So, ladies and gentlemen, ready to see what it sounds like when a fully grown man snaps and just dissolves into a puddle of tears?
Is this
Very well might after this particular level.
Ooh. I did.
This is as awful and as nasty as this game gets.
Is there a comparable level in Donkey Kong 64?
If there is, I'm having a hard time thinking of it.
What's the... Oh... If we do play Donkey Kong 64, I definitely want to play that.
Sorry, I kind of have to tiptoe around these guys here. For that reason.
Yeah. My problem is I mean, like, I would want to play the original version on an N64, but I don't... What the... Okay. But, but I don't have an N64 copy, and... I don't know. Like, I was looking for some N64 games. Just
that
kind
one
of...
sounds like it'd be kind of a tough one. And, wow, they do not want me to rotate the camera at all right now.
Like, I was just looking for random games. I managed to find a copy of Majora's...
My oily water, in you plunge. You'll lose air while in that gunge. So, thing to note about the nasty water here. Just being on the surface will take air. Diving under it will take double air.
Ooh. Wow.
And there are not a whole lot of ladders out of it either. There are boxes here and there to try and allow you to regain yourself.
So you can't get air just by jumping out of water? You have to be on a platform?
Physically out of water for a few seconds.
Gotcha. Wow.
You notice the air meter's still there, so...
Yeah. Holy okay.
Yeah, see?
So I managed to find a copy of Majora's Mask, so
Oh, neat.
We are all prepared for that.
Yes, one of Nintendo's darker periods of time, I'd say. Not because the game sucks or anything, but that game has issues.
Oh, yeah, I mean, even...
Not like gameplay or glitch-wise, just overall, it has issues.
I mean, the first mask that you play with, the Deku mask, is like the soul of a sad, dead Deku scrub who died. Wow. Oh. Okay. You just put googly eyes on anything and call it a day, huh? What the fuck?
Have you not been paying attention?
Oh yeah, it was the refrigerator enemy.
The floating veggies from the beginning of the game.
Yeah. It's like a vending machine or something in ukulele named Vendi or Venda.
We'll get to that game when we get to it.
Yeah.
And I'm thoroughly looking forward to it because I won't be playing that one.
What?
I am going to make one of you guys play it.
Okay.
No fun in... I mean, I'm just playing this because, nostalgia. But
yeah.
Part of the fun of playing such a game like this, or really any other game, is just, the tension of it.
Okay. I haven't played too much of ukulele. I've only done, like, a thing where I rescued a skeleton from a pot, and then I think that's when I stopped playing.
Alright, I'd say that's, a decent portion in.
Really?
Well, into the first level.
Okay.
I mean, unless that's one of the first things you...
Well, I got the message saying that I've, like, supposedly made the first level bigger, but I haven't gone back in.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know.
You'll notice a rather massive difference when you do decide to go back in there. And excuse me here.
Ooh,
okay, handy, but not what I'm looking for. You hear it, I'm just trying to find it.
Oh,
there
yeah, the help.
That
Woo.
should be all that I need. So...
Whee! We should play Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Do you still have that?
I believe so. I would just have to see if the cartridge is still functioning.
Yeah.
Because much like, so many other cartridge-based games, it has been a while.
Yeah, I know it's
God,
gotten to the point where, like, original Super Nintendo games like their batteries have to be replaced in order to have your save data or something.
Well, and while that's doable, it's also
Like, how do you
annoying.
replace a battery in a cartridge?
Carefully.
What battery does it use?
And with extensive knowledge of how soldering irons work.
Oh gosh. Yeah. It's gonna be a sad day when the batteries in N64 cartridges stop working.
So about 4 or 5 years from now?
Yeah.
Depending on the quality of batteries they put in N64 ones as opposed to the quality of batteries that are in... You get the idea.
Yeah. I mean, there's some games where I think are okay to play on emulation.
There are still games that don't go off of any sort of battery backup save, or just still go through passwords. Or there were some games for the 64, if you remember, that went through their first foray into the memory card system.
That's
Not
right.
a lot of people would probably remember that, but two such games I can remember renting quite a bit that required me to get what was then a $60 memory card from Funkoland. If anybody remembers them, you have my pity.
They are
Because
gone.
you are now old. Not as old as I am, probably, but by internet standards, you are old.
I doubt anybody else remembers Funkoland.
Oh, come on. I'm sure there are plenty of people. If there are people watching me play this old game from the turn of the millennium here, I'm guessing they're the same kind of people, at least if they're in the right neighborhood of the country, that remembers Funkolands. For those who don't know, I will just quickly describe it. Funkoland is what GameStop used to be called. I believe they were bought out by what then became GameStop.
Yeah, so a long time ago, GameStop used to, they still use sleeves for, wow, there he is, for storing the used games in or whatever. And,
Guess who's back?
oh, hey, it's our old friend. Are you safe in there?
No. I keep trying and it keeps failing. Safe is a relative. Go on, we're getting off track
That
here.
music, that's not Jaws music. That's
Nope.
like...
That is-
dun, 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 dun.
That is as generic as they could have made it while sounding somewhat Jaws-like.
So is this still isn't the oil water, is it?
Yes, it is.
The fuck?
What? It's just a malicious life preserver. No, come on, guys. Head in the game here, please. Come on.
That was
nothing.
entertaining. That was entertaining watching it just deflate like that.
I was about to say no comments about the noise whatsoever. Really?
I was trying to take it all in.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Oh
As
my
was that.
gosh!
Still makes it worth it, however.
Yeah. What was I
There it
saying?
is. So yeah, we were talking about the old, the before days of before
Yeah,
GameStop became.
So they had the sleeves. I mean, they still have the sleeves, right? But the sleeves at the time that they had the names Funkoland, GameStop, EB Games, and Babbage's.
Babbage's, yeah, that was another variation of them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Either that or they were just absorbed by the conglomeration.
They were all absorbed by GameStop, even like EB Games, an electronics boutique. That was always weird. Was like when some people would reference, like when they were referencing Target, they would say Target Boutique. Where the fuck did that come from?
Don't look at me, man.
That was nice.
360 no scope.
Yeah. So, did you just extend your...
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it would show it. I believe I'm still 3 short.
Okay.
Because there's still 1 more in this particular world to find, and then there's 2 more in the final level to collect, and then my life meter will be as maxed out as I can get it.
I was curious what was going on, 'cause, like, you got that, and then you didn't get, like, any life to go with it? How are you getting out?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to remember currently. There's supposed to be a ladder, supposed to be somewhere. And the camera angles just fight with me every...
Oh, there's a hole on the left.
Yeah, I see it now, but it's going to probably be a bit late for that.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
You know what? Yeah. From the top.
Well, on the next episode of We Play.
I continue this industrial-themed nightmare.
Yeah. You guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.